Hello, everybody. You know me. It's V. We're back here with Blacker the Berry Midnight. You know the guys. This is Dean and Los.
What's up, y'all?
We're back here today for another
Today or
episode.
tonight?
Tonight, excuse me. Tonight. It's midnight.
It's 12:35 to be exact. 12:35 a.m.
Yeah, and I'm still on vacation, so hence
There
the
we
shirt.
go. Okay.
Yeah,
You look Cuban.
I do. I feel cute. See, I got the taco meat out. I got the little.
It's like three
Cuban.
scraggly hairs, look like Charlie Brown, like drew it on.
you
But
go.
all right, you got it. Go ahead.
Ding, ding, ding,
There you go.
ding, ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding.
don't be jealous, brother. All right.
All right, so we got some interesting things to talk about today. I'm happy to be here with y'all. All right, let's get to it. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's
Boom,
do it.
let's do
Yeah?
it.
Pull the
All right.
gloves off.
Okay, so first thing we're talking about today is Ayesha Curry, who is the wife. Yes, she's married, and baby mom of is it pronounced Stephen or Stephen?
Stefan.
Stephen Curry. That's what I thought. Somebody said Stephen the other day, so I wasn't sure.
I can see that
they
'cause
had me doubting my
Yeah,
knowledge.
Stephen A. Smith is spelled the same way. So
She had made some comments was it an interview or she tweeted it?
It was on the Red Talk table with Jada Pinkett Smith, right?
Oh, okay. I've seen an
Yeah.
episode of that before. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so she said that since she's been with Steph, that she hasn't really been getting a lot of. Basically, she basically
attention.
hasn't been getting hit on.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
So, and she feels some sort of way about that.
Can I go
it's-
first?
Yeah. I mean, let's get right into it. What do you guys?
all right. First things first, Aisha, you fucked up. And
You think she fucked up?
And here's the thing. You didn't fuck up on the comments. And the thing is, I'm not really mad at you for the comments. But what I'm mad at you about is the fact that, first of all, you're married to Steph, right? Now, you have a baby every 2 years with the dude. So he literally can't keep his hands off of you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So it's like, and one, that's one. Now, two, you're married. How much more attention do you need? Why do you need attention from outside your marriage? You know what I'm saying? What is that? Because he's a global basketball player. I'm sure if he wanted to get a lot of women attention, which he does, regardless whether it's wanted or not, he gets it. You know what I'm saying? And he turns it down for your stinking ass. For you to, for you to be telling him that
Your
you need more,
ungrateful ass.
more attention and what? Come on, man. Come on. And here's my thing. I don't have a problem with it. The only thing I have a problem with is the fact that she's married. If she was single and said this, I would have no issue. But the fact that you're married and you want other attention from men, and it's also like, okay, cool.
I don't know if
She wants to get hit on. She wants to get approached.
Okay, yeah.
She wants to curve dudes. So it's like, why do you
wanna
want that?
Be able to,
Why do you want that hostility?
And why do you want to feel wanted? Your husband literally can't keep his hands off of you. You know, you have like 4 kids. Three kids.
Yeah.
I would think that is how
And you keep
infidelity
spitting it out.
begins.
You keep spitting it out.
I would think that you being married. See, because once you get married, it's a whole different ballgame, y'all.
How you know?
I'm not married.
Oh.
Not married at all.
So how you know if it'd be a different ballgame?
Because fucking your shit is joined now. Your shit is joined. You got joint accounts and everything. Try to get a divorce in 5 years. Try to walk out and just see how that shit goes.
Oh, yeah, duh. You know.
That's what. But the shit, it's not a game no more. When you're
Right.
single, it's like, okay, fuck you, I'm out, and then I just leave.
Right.
Okay, I'll pay like my half of the lease until it's up, and then
I can
fuck
move
you
11 miles away and be good.
and fuck
Well,
you.
I think I would like to be in a marriage where it doesn't necessarily change everything. It's not like a whole game changer. It's just like, this is now more official. This is how we're gonna rock with it, and then hopefully.
No, but when you get married,
to a normal dude, yeah.
No, when you get married, right? I'm assuming that when you get married, you guys get a house together. Both your names going to go in the house. The cars will probably be in both of your names.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would hope so. Like that's why you got
But that's-
married in the first place.
But that's why you also just can't walk out. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it's different between being married. Like that's what I'm saying. It's real shit.
I get that, but what does I got to do with Aisha and stuff?
Because you are now at a point
Right.
that you've loved this individual for X amount of years, right? He's been in the NBA. I don't know the man's business, but I'm assuming that he hasn't got caught or anything. She hasn't made any mention of it. She said that he's a good man.
He seems like
He's
a
a
good guy.
God-fearing Christian man. They're a Christian
Absolutely.
household.
Absolutely.
As you said, he can't keep his hands off of the woman.
Right.
And you're married and you're a Christian. That's like one of the ultimate goals. What else do you want? That's what I'm saying. What else do you fuck? Like I'm agreeing with you. What else do you fucking want?
And I think also, I don't want to seem like fucked up here, but I feel like I don't want to say Steph's money got to where she could do other things. But I mean, for the fact that he is a fiscal professional athlete, he does have an immense bank account, right? So where she can make her book shows, she could have the revenue to do cooking shows and all this stuff like that, you know? So I feel
We're
like...
not saying that she wouldn't have done that without him. We're
No.
saying it makes it exponentially easier.
Right. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
yeah,
That being
well,
said.
what was
justice
her
warriors.
job like before?
I don't
Do
know.
you guys know? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
She
know.
was
I don't know her
just,
job
you
now.
know, Not. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, like he is the reason why I feel like she was able to do that stuff. I
The
feel
reason we know
if
her
she
the way we
wasn't
do now
in
is because of
the-
stuff
I
we
mean,
wouldn't care otherwise.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, and
No,
and
that's-
the
it
thing
is what
is,
it
here's
is.
the thing is,
Yeah.
it's not. There's situations like they probably knew each other from high school and college, and then married, and that was different, where, like Savannah James, we don't know Savannah besides being LeBron's wife, right? Because they were together for a while.
I guarantee you, she's got her hands on so many cooking
Right,
jars as
but
well.
I'm not saying
Well, yeah,
that. But
'cause
I'm
they,
saying,
like, grew up together.
but think about it. Reasons why we know them, like Dwayne Wade's wife, Gabrielle Union. We know her from
She's
being
an
a
actress.
right. So it doesn't.
She stands on her own. Yeah.
Right. It's different. You know what I'm saying? So
For the record, I kind of was like, when I heard that Dwayne got with Gabrielle, I was like, word. I was like, good for him, because I felt that was a level up for him.
oh yeah,
That was like in the mix,
especially
level.
from his baby mama and the drama that he had with her and
Well,
getting the
not-
kids.
Yeah, but it just was. I was like when I heard that,
And
I was
she's
like,
older.
So I was like, yo, look at you. But I really looked at it. I looked at it as a level up for him. I didn't even look at it like she was older, but that doesn't matter. That's Gabrielle fucking Union.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I was like, oh, good.
Gabrielle
Good for
Union,
you, Dwayne.
she still looks like Gabrielle Union from Bring It On to me right now. So I'm just gonna put that out there.
She hasn't aged.
No. But but my thing with Ayesha, like I said, it's not. I'm not gonna reprimand her. I'm not gonna go crazy on her. It's just the fact that you're saying this as a married woman.
You're
You know what I'm
married.
saying?
You got married. What else do you want?
Why do you want more?
He doesn't cheat on you. He gives you everything you want. He wants to. You guys already. You guys have agreed to put your marriage and yourselves first. Your kids come second, which I think is a very smart move on both of y'all's behalf. If a happy house can produce more, positive and great people, but y'all basically like what else do you fucking like? I feel as if you want to have some normal people problems. Like what the fuck? Like not even normal people. Like what the fuck do you want?
Yeah, you're lucky this is your problem right now.
Like really? Like what the? Come on, son.
All right. Can I put my 2 cents in?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Shit,
Okay,
yeah,
so
fuck yeah.
like if you're putting in this, whole conversation that she had into perspective, where the setting that she was in, you know what I mean? She's at the Red Table Talk.
Forum.
She's sitting with like basic kind of like, homegirls. Like they're chatting, they're like very, not her homegirls maybe, but I feel like they give that type of vibe on their
Right.
show.
Right.
The purpose of that show
Is
to be open and to not judge. They had what's her name on that
Jordan
show?
Woods.
Yeah, to basically apologize, explain herself and stuff like that. So it's like, so in that vibe, I feel like if you're not getting the same attention that you were getting before, I'm not saying that she wants it, but I feel like even maybe if Steph stopped getting like I mean, he's not going to, but if the girls stopped going crazy for him, I'm sure he'd be like, is there something, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, like, they're good in their marriage. It seems like they have kids. They
Right.
seem happy, whatever.
Right.
But I think that once that stops, or maybe she just noticed it and she's like, do I still got it? Like, I feel like, he's going to love me or whatever, but I'm not getting that same kind of, like...
This is gonna sound really fucked
know,
up, and I don't want it to.
I just
You
have
see
a
what I
question.
mean? Like,
I just have a question though. But
she's just kind of like,
based off that, because if
Wouldn't Steph just go to the gym?
It's like, you get hit on,
That's
you
what
can
I'm about to
curve
say, like,
somebody, you're like, oh yeah, I still got it.
but
I'm doing good.
But here's my thing though. So you want this?
it doesn't feel bad for somebody to give you attention. I'm sure you guys would agree
What does
whether
it
you're in
do
a
though?
relationship
What does
or
it
not.
do? What does it do? You already feel wanted. You're married in a committed relationship. You feel wanted. But what does that attention do?
In the moment, it's just like
It's
a
cool.
little like
It's cool, right? It's cool.
It's a little ego
It's cool.
boost.
But what's cooler than you shutting down this random dude at the gas station, or
She's not trying to get with a random guy at the gas station.
I get that. I get that. But
if a random guy at the gas station is hitting on her, she probably doesn't want that shit.
But
Like,
but what's
realistically, like,
what's more effective here? The random guy she curves, or the fact that her husband Steph Curry is still faithful to her and can have
well, yeah,
anybody.
of course. I don't think it's like
he
like
wants.
she,
You know what I'm saying? So what's more
obviously-
reassuring?
She obviously feel like, I don't know, she doesn't have priorities straight or something. But I'm just trying to give you like maybe her point of view,
Oh,
or, like
yeah.
the idea, like.
But what did she want the attention
and then it
for?
was just like
That's
blasted
to
out
curve?
there.
That's my.
because you're gonna shut it down anyway.
But then-
so what's the sense of even getting the attention?
Or do it.
You're gonna entertain it?
Or does she just want herself a side piece? Does she think? Does she think?
How does Steph feel about this?
Does she think that
He actually
Steph?
made like a really. Did you guys see his statement? That
No. What did he say?
Put out?
He basically was like, "You go ahead and feel how you feel, yada yada yada." And she's like, "Thank you so much for believing me, yada yada yada." It's like that's the only thing you should care about.
That's the only he can say is, "Yeah, baby, do your thing." I mean, what is he gonna say? You know what I'm saying? What is he gonna say?
The whole thing is just weird.
What is he gonna be like? Nah.
The whole thing is just weird.
It is very weird because if Steph had said it, it would be a way different thing because we would come after him.
He's supposed to be a Christian man and loving his woman, and she had these children for both of them. And
right.
And
she takes care of the family while he's off. And
yeah. Then it's like, they can hire a whole fucking nanny squad if they wanted to.
Right. you know, and she could have her own career, but she decides to be the domestic
she don't
engineer.
have she can do whatever she wants.
You know, and it's clear that she has been because she's been on cooking shows. She's wrote cooking books and
she's doing dope shit.
And I'm not discrediting her career. I'm not. I think it's great that what she's doing. She's making herself more than just a basketball wife. You know what I'm saying? And more than just a reality TV show.
That's the thing. Yeah, she's not like,
and she's a wholesome woman. I like the fact.
I think that's the issue that everybody's having. It's like, you know what, Ayesha, we expect so much more of you.
Right,
for you to even do this, like, why would you even sully yourself to have such
and
thoughts?
Also,
like
you know
what
what
I mean?
Setting, and people are gonna hear this. It's not gonna like help you to say like this.
I think that.
I mean, I understand you can feel that way, but it's like you brought it on yourself a little bit.
To me, I feel like I'm just so confused on what would the actual attention do though. Like, I'm not do, but like, what would you do with the attention? Like, you're not going to cheer your husband. So
how do we know that?
And all right, but here's the thing. Now, she even said it in the interview herself.
I can't find what he said.
She even said in the interview herself that I'm not these Instagram girls. I'm a nice, wholesome, all-American woman. Very proper. Not showing herself and whatever. And we can appreciate that. But it's also like, okay, now you just said that you're that, so I'm already thinking you're this. And not to keep you with the Instagram hoes, but now you want the same attention that the Instagram hoes get. And I was like,
which goes back to my point. Does she want some fucking?
She
I don't
also
know.
compared it to the attention that he gets.
He's a basketball player.
Why would? But okay,
a global game.
Listen, okay, I'm gonna say it.
You don't dribble.
I'm gonna say it. Ayesha, why do you think that you should have the same attention as Steph?
You don't dribble. You can't shoot
what do you
40.
what like?
Why?
Why you not
like
listen?
Like,
you're not. No, but listen, okay, you have a cooking show, but you're not even Martha Stewart.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You don't even got Martha Stewart love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Work on, stop, don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Like, work, just do you. Figure that shit out. But, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, why, what
you
in your.
have to.
And Steph got to check that shit at the crib. Like, yo, listen, you don't need, like, what's wrong with you? Don't, stop.
But she said this is the lack of the outside attention is affecting her mental stability, and she's getting
it just makes
depressed.
her feel insecure, and she just feels
why?
insecure that
But
she's not getting
honestly,
that same,
all right, you know what? This is some real rich people problems that I don't give a fuck about.
Well, yeah,
I don't. Fuck it.
Maybe she's comparing it to like in the past too. In the past, like. She's comparing it to then and then
why would you,
now and then Stephens hasn't changed.
I think it's
but
less.
He also is like doing better in like his.
He's
a Hall of Famer already.
Like
He's a Hall of Famer. So she's married to a Hall of Fame basketball player.
The
greatest shooter. Let me. Camera 3. The greatest shooter in NBA history is married to you, and you want to complain about trivial things like getting more attention?
Well,
the man could shoot from half court. He's got 3 rings. He's got Finals MVPs.
Okay,
and you over there worried about a dude at the gas station?
Okay,
are you fucking shitting me?
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense.
No. The issue, you know what the issue is?
What?
The issue is that let me tell you where the delusion comes in. The delusion comes in that she believes that society should view her in the same vein as Steph. You have no grounds to stand on for that. And the fact that you want society to objectify you as a woman and look at you from the outside view and be like, oh my God, I want to, every time I see her, say hi or try to get in her pants, knowing that she's with Steph Curry. That means disrespecting him and then disrespecting the union that is of a marriage. You've legitimately lost yourself, and this is some real rich people problems. And I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. Figure this shit out. Figure motherfuckers are going through real shit, and you over here mad because somebody not gonna say what up to you. Bitch, figure that shit out. And Steph, you should have checked that shit at the door. God, it is what it is, B. And if you see me, I'll tell you that shit in person. I don't care.
Steph got bigger problems to worry about. All right, KD not playing right now. Okay, he got bigger fish to fry. You heard?
That his chick wanted to go to a
You gotta
chicken
be
joint
out
and
there
had a
supporting your
guy
man,
at register
girl.
saying what up.
Yeah, listen,
Bananas.
KD ain't playing. He looking at Clay like, I need some help, and he's
Bananas.
like, you know what? I'm gonna put the whole team on my back, and I'm gonna regress to where I was in my MVP state, where I'm playing lights out and I'm balling lights out. You have another chip coming, and you talking about trivial shit like this. A championship is on its way. Basketball immortality is on its way, and you over
Do you
here
guys
talking about
have
this.
any idea what the the question was geared towards? Like why this was brought up in the first place on her little like chat?
I didn't see the whole episode.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Nope, and it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. No.
Don't matter. It
I
don't
just,
matter. I don't
you know,
care.
it's
I'm saying
cool to
I put
have
it right
a
in the
little bit of
ground. Yep,
context.
because it doesn't matter. It doesn't. No. It doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Well, we're
Like,
talking
Context doesn't
about
matter.
it.
Context
so
does matter though.
okay.
It does.
It does.
I think it. But, it would.
It does. But guess what? It don't matter in this case.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have said like. You just shouldn't have
All
said
right.
the shit.
Fuck Ayesha. Listen, just ride
Make
the
your
coattails
All right.
and wait for the championship.
Here's something else. Why don't you just make sure that shit that's going on, like you and Spice, y'all got that cooking show. Make sure that shit is ill and motherfuckers.
Spice, that's my
and,
guy.
And when motherfuckers see you, Ayesha, they respect you for everything that you've done.
I'm sure they
and
do.
your work and worth, and don't look at you and objectify you and try to get with you every time. And that means and by fault disrespecting you because they already know the deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
You are a semi-celebrity.
Yeah.
You are. She's
know what I'm saying?
she a C-lister.
Why would I try to hit on
You know what
you
I'm
or
saying?
get some? Yeah. Like,
You know what I mean? Like, come
I
on, nah,
know,
she
yeah.
be. Is she? Because of Steph. Because Steph, yeah, she be.
Steph makes her a B-list celebrity.
Well, shit, she got a cooking show, don't she?
Okay. Yeah. I can
You
see
know what I'm
that.
saying? She's on the talk with Jada. Right?
Yeah. B-list.
She's had listen, when she said these comments, she damn near broke the internet.
Because we couldn't imagine it. You know what I'm saying?
But
Everybody was like,
but then
what?
LeBron's wife like,
but then that means
Sister.
that how many people knew her.
you ain't doing it right.
See what I'm saying? That means how many people knew her. And then you got to think about it like this too. The reason why everybody, especially knows her, every time they play in the fucking in the finals and the
She always got
Western
some shit to
finals.
say.
She's always to say they always got the camera on her, his whole family,
Remember.
because his family, and then he literally does have the perfect American family. The fact that they now have a son to the shit, the Currys can't do no wrong.
What do you mean? Before they had sons that wasn't America's family? When
No,
they had all girls? Now they have a son?
No, they were American family. I'm saying, but they've then added the son, so now you got girls and like they've
okay.
they got
Right.
the
Yeah.
like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they were perfect beforehand, but now it's like oh shit, now you got the like you got the completion.
And there's
you
it's
motherfuckers.
it's basketball's family. So,
legit like
yeah.
they're like they're basketball Obamas.
Basketball Obamas.
in a sense though.
That's
yeah.
why it
You
hurts
think-
so much.
you
It's like
think
come on,
that Curry
son.
is at that level. I don't really watch basketball.
No,
a lot, so you
now it
can
is.
tell
Yeah,
me
he is.
He's at that level for you to
not
compare
for
him to
our
Obama. He's
not
the president
not for
of the
our
NBA.
generation, not for our generation, but the little kids coming up, moving forward. He's going to be like our Kobe, our LeBron.
like Michael Jordan.
Maybe not as big, but
Well, not as big, maybe,
but ambassador,
like,
yes,
he's like-
bigger
like-
than life, bigger than basketball.
Yeah.
Absolutely, he already is.
And then shit, you got to think about it, even like Christians love him for the reason why that he's with Under Armour is because like Nike
yeah.
wouldn't like put his like
Quotes.
like put like the God quotes. Under Armour's like we'll work with it. Christians love that shit. The South loves Steph Curry.
He's from South Carolina anyway.
I'm saying
so.
they love him down. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
white, black, age. That's what I'm saying. Like imagine the motherfuckers. Like
He's
imagine
just
if
like a
Michelle.
wholesome guy.
Could you imagine if Michelle said, I'm mad that when I go into when I go out that nobody gives me a cat call. They'd be like, Michelle, if you don't get your Michelle.
You're not.
Michelle.
You are the wife of the president.
Michelle, if you don't
are
get
the
in
first
Secret
lady.
Service, you get her away from Michelle.
But that also goes to show the level of
Respect that they have earned,
no,
garnered.
no. It shows their level of maybe security or insecurity or like self-confidence. You know
That
what I
it
mean?
affects anybody.
That she would, feel insecure about something so trivial as getting hit on, and
Even-
whereas like
even it affects the
Michelle
big people.
Obama is like would never think of something like that. You know what I mean? Like they
or at least publicize it.
I can't.
Yeah,
I just can't
smarter.
feel. I can't feel bad for Ayesha. I really can't.
I don't. She richer
Like
than me.
it's just like, come on, like this is some real definition of rich people problems. Like, get this shit off my table.
I would love her to have her come on the show and speak about this.
I would love to. Come on.
All right, Ayesha, if you're watching this, hit us up.
Yeah, Steph. please. I'd rather interview Steph than her, to be honest with you. But I'll interview her too.
Ayesha, you know what? We can interview Steph, and then we can interview after and talk about your cooking show and the work that you do.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
Because you want to be seen and notified for your work.
Right.
God damn it, I hate Hillary Clinton, but take a playbook out of that bitch's book. Come on.
All right.
What's next on the agenda?
On the agenda, okay. Going right into it. The next topic, I believe, is in Texas, Houston, Texas, there is a high school that I guess they turned one of their days in Spirit Day, or the kids tried to turn one of the days during Spirit Week.
Yeah, the kids did.
It was Thug Day.
It was swag. It's supposed to be like Swag Day or something like that, and it turns into Thug Day.
Is this where they wear the jerseys, right?
Yep.
Okay.
This is also the same school that has like a Mexicotas or whatever day where it's some bullshit. I don't know really how to pronounce it. It's some real fucking fuckery. But they'll come in there dressing in some sombreros and ponchos, and they've drawn big mustaches, and they'll come in talking about you want your grass cut and doing all this kind of other shit.
So they play on the stereotypes.
The same thing with Jersey Day. There was like 30 of these students who came in there and was looking real wild and crazy and just
so now the Thug Day relates to the jerseys that we're wearing, and now the jerseys automatically goes with urban culture, which urban culture goes to black culture.
So see how that go,
what other kind of culture would Thug Day be representing?
You see how that go. But then there's not a racism problem in the country.
Now you're the one who I found the story for this, so I'm wondering if you know if there's any response, or was there a prior response from administration or whoever?
The school did condemn it.
Yeah.
Obviously, of course.
Don't think they could do it.
Of course, the school condemned it but the thing is, it's kind of like the issue is that it's been one of those, because one of the students I wrote about it. This has been like an open thing. Right. This is something that has been going on and happening. Everyone knows the double entendre meaning of the days. So the school district has known since at least 2015. Right. And nothing has really changed at all. But then yet again, there's no problem, which is another reason why I said I'll never move to Texas. And I was thinking I wanted to go to Texas, but I don't want to go to Texas. Texas is like they're fucked.
I thought Houston was a heavy black population too. So
people in Texas are different. Like people, like the way they even look at race relations down there is different. Like you got to remember, these motherfuckers are still like the southern states. The issue with most of them, and that I have with them, is the fact that y'all don't realize that the South fucking lost. The South fucking lost.
Remember the Alamo.
Those motherfuckers lost. They tried to fucking succeed and they were not able to. Right. They're losers. Why are you celebrating these motherfuckers? Like the fact that y'all still fly those fucking flags. Oh, this flag means freedom. It means dick shit. You piece of shit.
It means you lost.
Like you fucking lost. You pussy. Like that's what I don't fucking understand. Like these motherfuckers. Like that's what I mean. The South is too. They're just fucked up down there. That's why Alabama is all fucked up the way they are now. And you can't have a goddamn abortion. But if your father has sex with his sister and fucking, it's all fucked up and it's fucking.
Well, that's still illegal. But let's get back to the topic.
Incest is not illegal in the South. Have you been to Alabama?
I mean, just because they do it doesn't mean it's still.
It's Alabama.
It's not still illegal.
No one has gotten prosecuted.
It's not enforced. It's not enforced. Doesn't make it illegal.
It's not
enforced.
Listen.
There's a lot of things that a lot of people do that are illegal that they still do it.
Listen,
but not as heinous as incest.
I mean,
could be argued. Anyway, yes, keep going.
Okay, so back to this Thug Day. What do you think Thug Day means? What do you think the kids were wearing on Thug Day? Did you
they were wearing
pictures?
Yeah, I saw some pictures.
It's appropriation.
And
clearly,
do we know the setting of the school? Kind of like, what is the population like? What is the demographic in the school? Is it primarily white? Is it mixed? I mean, you're in Houston, Texas, so I'm sure it is.
It was
probably
a mix. It was a mixed school, but I think
population.
What is it? Houston Memorial.
It was actually no. It's a predominantly white school, but it's mixed. But yeah, Houston Memorial. But it's. Hold on, let's Google it. How about this?
No, I mean.
Well, I mean, I'm just going off of the fact that Houston is a city, right? Is it the capital? No. Austin is the city. Is the capital? I don't know, Texas. But anyway, regardless, if you're in a big city, I'm sure it's going to be a pretty diverse school. So yeah, I'm just curious. About
to me, I think it's the Thug Day. You know exactly.
Chains, tattoos, cornrows.
Yeah. and they try to, and you know what it is? This is, I don't know if anybody watched Dear White People on Netflix, but this is basically
Love that fucking show.
Wait
for season 3.
This is the end of the episodes where end of the season where they did the blackface party, basically like this, but on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
Now, let's entertain the thought of if it was the other way around. What if we had like a predominantly black school and kids showed up maybe in whiteface or maybe showed up,
but would they do that? Like a crack a day?
Yeah, like what? Like, but first of all, we can't even. All right, I'm gonna put this out there.
I know. The
black people don't do.
stereotypes.
No, but black people don't do that shit.
No, we don't.
We don't do that shit. Like
But
I
like,
said it. Yeah, we don't. We don't.
It wouldn't be like if that was to
Offending.
happen. Yeah, it wouldn't be like a white people day or a cracker
No,
day. It
because
would
I
be
don't think-
something like country day, where
Right.
it has like a it's its own little like.
But then you can't even say
thing
that because there's black country folk.
Right.
So you wouldn't even be like, nah, like we just don't do that kind of.
Okay,
And
but
there's also
I'm
no
just saying that
stereotypes
instead
for
of
the
doing,
whites
like,
to really do that off of.
It would be some sort of like aspect of the American culture that you would be.
What are you gonna
like,
do? You're gonna
like
dress up in
sports day.
slacks
You know,
and shit?
that's what the Spirit Day is. They're already doing like things like Sports Day.
We
like,
dress up as like I don't like. I know I agree with you.
Celebrity Day.
But there's just the way America's set up. There's just no way. There's just no way to do it.
You can't discredit the whites.
There's just no way. How do you?
You can only make fun of them for being too successful or being they can't dance and they don't season their meat and they eat vegetables.
But then some of them do now, so you can't even do that.
Right,
They,
but
like,
that's the only thing you could really have said.
You can't say nothing like fucking. But even before that, like when people think of white people, you can't even say it because Italians season the shit out their food.
They do.
That's some Italian food. That shit bust head. You see
That
what I'm
shit
saying?
They do.
Italians
be doing that.
so you
thing.
can't like you
The
can't.
parsley.
There's no way for us to. There's no way for us to do that shit.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers.
We
wake
can
up
we
and-
can go up to the middle America rural motherfuckers.
and it's
though.
like you wouldn't want to.
That's the incest jokes.
Yeah.
But that's just real shit. Like
and
let's.
the stupid jokes too. Slow jokes.
It's like that's
No, but that's because you motherfuckers they vote red and red don't even like their pay bracket.
Yeah.
Their tax bracket. They don't even like them.
No,
'Cause
they don't.
so we're not even making. We're just saying facts. You're fucking stupid. What these motherfuckers is doing is some real asshole shit.
No,
They just woke up in the morning and was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a piece of shit today. I'm just gonna be a tad bit racist, just because I think it's funny. It's like, you know what, bitch? I wonder the backlash that would have happened if they made fun of Jewish people like this. I wonder how that would have happened.
I think the Jewish I think the Jewish community has shown that they are a little bit more sensitive to things than the black community, and I think
Or is it that the world is more sensitive for them and they just don't give a fuck about us?
could be.
But I have a question: because
But-
are there people enslaved right now in Libya? No, it's people that look like us
No,
at this
no.
table, right?
Right. But I was also going to say
Interesting,
that
okay. Well,
the Jewish
I don't want to like put down other people's struggles right now. That's not the purpose of this. Like
No,
topic.
I definitely wasn't going to do
I'm.
that.
No, I wasn't. I was still
just comparing
punching up.
If we're, I think it's. I don't know. I think we should focus more on this concept of Thug Day and
I mean,
not
but-
say
but
what
the
if we
thing
did
is-
this, what if we did that, because that's not what they did. They did this,
Right.
and they're trying to like mock black culture. One another reason why I think
Urban
black
culture.
people wouldn't try to or urban culture, which is
Black culture.
black culture. I think another reason why like a more diverse school wouldn't do this is because like why would you want to? Like this is just another
Exactly.
example of how like white people
Take this shit too far.
not only that, but
Facts.
they love it and they want it for themselves so bad that you just need an excuse to dress like a thug for a day just to mock that culture.
Why
know?
couldn't you
it's
just
like
call it something
everybody wants
different?
to be black, but they don't want to be black. It's just another
Rock said it.
representation of that concept.
Have the swag
know?
day, do it, and just be tasteful with the shit. Like y'all could have went in there with your cornrows, with your jerseys, and it would have been fine. But you labeling it Thug Day means you knew exactly what the fuck you were
And
doing.
you tried to act the part too.
and you tried,
So-
and you thought you were
so-
funny. So
Do you think it would be more acceptable? Okay, you saying that this is a problem with calling it Thug Day. Do you think it would
because
be
of
more
because of the intent behind
acceptable-
it, it's all about the intent.
Do you think it would be more acceptable if they called it something else? Like if they called it like a hip hop day or a rap appreciation day? Like would
To
it
be
still
honest,
be
I
wrong
really-
if they called it something else?
But if they would let's say they call it Hip Hop Day, and you go in there with a tasteful costume, like
There's
you can't,
opportunity for
you see-
tastefulness.
Yeah,
If
there's
you came in
opportunity
like
for
an
that.
Adidas jacket, and like your
If they
pants
came in
rolled up,
like the Run DMC,
Right.
But even if they came in like Nelly, I can't get mad at that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
but there's variety.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly. But like on the same token, you can't tell Little Johnny that he can't like beat T'Challa for Halloween.
Right.
Little Johnny, want to beat T'Challa? Wakanda forever, my man's. Go ahead and do it. You
know?
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as you don't pay your face.
And here's the thing. And
Yeah,
the thing
no,
is,
but he'll have the mask. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't stop you from wearing a jersey. I can't say it's appropriation for you wearing a jersey. But what I can do is
Is
that,
the intent behind what your actions were.
right.
And how you act when you wear that jersey.
And not only that, but let's talk about the actual thing about the word urban. You know what I'm saying? We see, and I was looking at, and the reason why I said this because I just started watching Blackish. Yeah, I know it's a great show. I'm a little late to it, but
I actually just started as well.
okay. So I'm like in the third episode, and Anthony Anderson had the same issue with the word urban and it being kind of softened from what the original thing was black culture, and they softened it up to make it more universal, and they called it urban culture.
It's like urban culture, urban community. It's like you mean the black community. We know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right.
Stupid.
So that's what I think it is. It's like by making it urban, now you make it acceptable. Now it's cool for people.
Urban. The word urban is related to cities,
Population.
Yeah,
I get that. I get that.
So
but
that's like
that don't mean nothing.
But there is a high concentration of you
can still dress urban
in cities.
in rural areas.
So we're all sociology majors.
No.
Oh no, your education.
I was a Spanish major.
Spanish. Oh really?
Yes.
Praise God. Look at you. Hallelujah. Well, no,
But
you can't relate
anyway.
to this. But in sociology class, when they said urban, what did you think immediately?
Black people.
It depends on the context.
Always.
It's just black people.
Always
Urban's
black
black people.
Yeah, I guess.
Or if you want to branch it out, I would think urban. I would think metropolitan areas.
That's the way I always think about it.
And
because
where
where I work is rural.
and with
the
metropolitan
city next door
areas,
is urban.
But with metropolitan areas, you have more minorities in those areas. You know what I'm saying? So either way,
So that's now what is associated with the word urban.
you're still speaking of people of color. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, like you said, it's the flattery is now it's getting too much. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't see me. Excuse me. I don't like when people say, "Oh, you talk white," or "You do this white," or "You."
That
do this
annoys
white.
me. That annoys me.
I don't never try to be white. I don't never try to be white. Be you. Don't worry about being, dressing like Allen Iverson from 03. Don't worry about being Dipset from mid 2000s. Be yourself. If you want to wear a jersey and wear cornrows, cool. You could do that. I'm not stopping you from listening to whatever you want to listen to. But I just want you to be yourself. Like I don't wear slacks and a pink salmon shirt and pretend I'm in a country club and conduct myself as that.
Talk about it.
Clothes don't make me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I could wear whatever I want and be whoever I want. I could wear a geisha and be myself. You know what I'm saying?
Geisha, what's that?
A geisha is the things that the Japanese women wear, like geisha gowns, and they have like their face.
Oh, the
painted.
geishas.
I think a geisha is like a label of a woman in like Japanese. It's not the outfit.
Oh well, she is a geisha, right?
Like geisha, I think that's kind of like almost like a hoe. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that and then be wrong. But I don't think it is.
I think it's because remember
like in
because
the culture,
they have
look
figurines made of geishas. You know what I'm saying? So it's obviously a respectable position. You're not gonna
I thought they were or is that the Kabaku warriors?
Probably the Kabaku. But geishas are like you'll see like the vases and they'll have like little.
But don't they kill people too?
Japanese hostess trained to entertain men with conversation, dance, and sing.
No, doesn't.
Well, nah, she was,
thin line of a hoe, yeah.
Like
no, she's a dancer.
Yeah,
she's a dancer.
Memoirs
she's an
of a
escort.
Geisha. Have you ever heard of that movie or book
she's
or
a dancer.
whatever? Like it's a story of the.
So
woman
now
that-
we're gonna put down hardworking strippers who are trying to put themselves through school.
Oh well, okay. I
That's what we
didn't mean
gonna
to
do?
call her a hoe, but I mean.
Strippers are not hoes either.
call-
Did a woman just do that on Black Liberty Midnight?
But that's the. I mean.
Ooh, I'm telling.
They're coming after you.
No, but you call the geisha an outfit, and that's not what it is.
I know,
So
I
I'm
meant to
trying
call
clarify
it.
that.
Yeah.
And the definition
Their whole
that I had
outfits
was
aren't they?
closer to than what you were saying.
Fair,
No, yeah, you're right.
but regardless,
Baptism by the fire.
regardless of the point though, is that I can still wear whatever I want and be me. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So
Yes.
regardless, geisha, stripper outfit, chapless shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like I could do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying?
Jersey and
Clearly.
a chain.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
If I want to call you Chico.
Yeah, you call me whatever you want. Just don't call me Chico. All right.
All right, Chico.
All right. Cool. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I mean, the Thug Day shit is it doesn't need to be done. And I don't think that
Do you think it is the responsibility of the school or administration to
Absolutely.
stop that before?
Absolutely.
It's that, but then honestly, let's just talk about it. You're fucking the home. The home as well. You motherfuckers are just fucked up if you think that shit is funny. Like, I literally remember one time. I was in the car. It was me, my father, and it was someone else. My father's friend. My father's friend had said a derogatory term for Spanish people. And my father was like, whoa. He goes, there's no reason for all that. He goes, you can hate people for a lot of reasons, but there's no reason for all that.
Hate people for actual reason.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to just do it off of something so fucking minute as their ethnicity or something like that. It really doesn't matter because it's literally by the drop of the fucking draw. Yeah. So it needs to really come from the fucking home. Like, y'all need to get y'all shit together. Like, it's not that fucking serious. Don't nobody walk around here hating y'all. They're going out here fucking trying to destroy y'all shit and just fucking making fun of you at every fucking whim. You see what I'm saying? Like, what we're doing right here is trying to bring a conversation about how fucked up the world is for us, and so y'all can understand this shit. We're not trying to make fun of you, come at y'all.
No.
That's how y'all think. You know what even funnier is that, you know, the argument is, oh, stop being so PC, stop being so PC. No, you the motherfuckers are being so fucking PC.
Absolutely.
You fucking pussies. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a bitch and always hiding behind some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about that. I ain't sorry about shit. Fuck y'all. Eat a dick and die slow.
All right. I was going to say be unapologetic, but then you say that shit.
All right. So Thug Day is
you gotta get the merch justice.
No, goodbye. Sorry, Houston Memorial High School. You messed up.
Eat a dick and die slow. Actually, no. Y'all
There's kids. Don't do that. Come on, man.
I just retracted. I said don't. And when I said the statement earlier, I didn't mean about the kids.
Just do better, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Do better. We got to be better.
I was telling your parents to eat a dick and die slow.
People just need to understand why things like Thug Day is not okay. I think is basically what you're getting at. You need to understand why
Mexican
that's not a good thing.
The Mexican Day they're talking about.
Why coming into
you know
it
what?
like that, like,
before we get off,
okay.
Let's have a conversation about that. You motherfuckers are making fun of them talking about, oh, you want me to mow your lawn. You know how much money those motherfuckers make? Do you understand how large their business is?
Absolutely.
Do you understand how much how much money that they're putting into their families' pockets? Yeah. How much empires that they're creating? How they're helping their communities? So you make fun of them if you want to, but guess what? That lawnmower dude right here, who's mowing your lawn, guess what? He's got his own business, but besides that, his kid is either going to take over that business or going to be set up in a position that you may be answering to him. So watch how you treat motherfuckers. From the CEO down to the goddamn janitor. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all some pieces of shit. And you need to choke on the dick and die slow, motherfuckers.
It's the entitlement. Get rid of the entitlement. All right? And that's it.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? But then also that just goes back to the privilege. But then, you can't say what privilege because then, you're gonna feel some kind of way. PC motherfuckers. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
Don't be sorry, man.
I'm not. Fuck them. What are they gonna do to me? I believe my Second Amendment right.
You have passion.
This is America.
All right, so something else. Can we move?
I mean, by all means.
Yeah. I think I told him to eat a dick and die slow enough.
We got something good going on
here.
Yeah,
you driving the ship right now.
No, go ahead.
You're passionate about something. You gotta put it out there.
This is your world.
Okay. This is our life, and you just want to live it, but you don't. Okay. Moving on.
That's some deep shit you just said. That's some real shit. That's some real shit she just said. You got to hear that? This is your life. You live it, but you don't because it's some bullshit in America. And then, you know what's even crazier?
What's up?
That's like
that America is one of the better countries in the world. It really like as much as we shit on it.
That's what America says, but that's really not like.
But where else could you go and really just shit on the government like this and not really get killed until you get to a certain level?
Well, okay, yes, there's a lot more countries that maybe I don't know that. Like, definite certain obviously, level. Like you have a lot more opportunities in America, and we have this level of whatever. But at the same time, compared to other countries that are like ours, we are at the bottom.
There's a country that they're taking they're prosecuting a man because he compared the president to Golem from Lord of the Rings.
Okay, yes, that's different. They don't really have freedom of speech. Yes,
but also,
I think if we're comparing other countries, ourselves to other countries that are at our level, that have the infrastructure and the different resources,
it's still fucked up for black people though. That's what I mean. Nothing changed for us. No. So like to me, that's what I mean. For us as black people, it just to me, America's alright because no matter where I go, they're gonna always try to shit on us.
That made me think of
They don't fuck with
like
us.
this. I'm sure you guys have seen this lady. It's like a college professor. She's like older. She's kind of small. She's white. She has glasses.
I
She's
fuck with her. Hard body.
One day
I know
she
she's talking
said,
Shout out.
"Stand up if you want to be treated the same way as black people."
Nobody
stood up.
Yeah.
But the point is that we should all be standing up because we
I've
all
seen
want to
her.
be treated the same way.
She's dope.
You guys know
dope.
that there's a problem
That
because
teacher-
you're not standing up.
Oh, but there's not really a problem because you should just be able to just fight out of it and figure it out.
No.
That teacher
Figure it
too.
out.
It was another scene where that teacher, they were talking about something, and one of the kids like the kid was talking, and she the other kid rose her hand up and spoke over the kid, and
She's like,
she told the kid to remove herself, come back, apologize to the kid because now you're practicing your privilege over this young man. You know what I'm saying? And it was a white girl, and I was like, wow, I've never seen that before.
and that white girl had a fit.
She had a conniption. She walked outside. She's like, I can't believe it. You know, because the teacher's white. Because she think that, she may be on my side. And whatever he says is not really important. And I'm just going to talk over it. And she was like, whoa, 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 whoa. He was talking. You're exercising your privilege, which, you don't have a privilege here.
They
Come
know
back, re-enter the room and try it again.
They know what it is, and I guess that's what frustrates me the most. It's like, stop acting like you don't know what it is, and then stop acting like we don't have a reason to be so mad. Like, did y'all see what happened to the brother? I don't know what state he was in, but the brother was outside playing with his kid baseball. Mm-hmm. Big brother, he had dreads. Cop pulls up on him talking about, yo, I know you got warrants, and was calling him the wrong name, and then physically touched him and was trying to arrest him the whole time. He's like, yo, that's not my fucking, that's not me talking about you have warrants from outstanding warrants from Louisiana. I ain't never been to Louisiana. Dude is like, nah, call your sergeant, call somebody else. And it escalated to such a point. And the cop was shaking.
And that's the fucked up part, because that speaks to the profiling one, and that also thinks to the thing that the image of black males. Black males is the number one target in America. We know that. But we literally fit so many different demographics, so many police sketchings.
Oh, yeah.
So many, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? If I put a hood on,
when I'm walking in Schenectady, it's funny because anytime a cop drives by me, I get like the triple look. It's like, motherfucker.
I got double tick and then another look.
Yeah, it's like they just like to make sure. It was like, bitch, come on, son. Like,
He was like, wait.
it's
Okay.
kind of like
Nah,
we
he's
all,
black.
we all don't look that much alike, son. Like, I don't give a fuck, because
I
you know
clearly
what?
look better looking
If
than you.
I can clearly, you wish. If I clearly could tell the difference. Like, listen, I don't have that many interaction with people from the Asian community, but I can tell you this. I can tell you that they all don't look the fucking same.
No, they don't.
They fucking don't. I can tell you the difference between somebody from fucking Vietnam, South Korea, versus somebody from Japan versus China. So don't insult our fucking intelligence by saying that when me and Denzel walk down the street, we both look the fucking same.
No.
We don't.
I'm taller, more handsome, more charming.
He's taller. He's got more
handsome.
issues. He's fucked up. I'm big. I'm sexy. I cuddle great, and I'm great for the winter. It doesn't get better.
All
Nigga,
right.
it's May.
But then also too, I'm great for the summertime as well. You listen, I can go to the beach and listen, sun's out, guns out, baby. Let's do it.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm just all purpose.
I don't want to be
season 'em.
rude, but this topic is definitely a topic for another show for sure. We could talk about this all day,
sure.
as you can see. But we do have another topic that obviously we are going to be passionate about again. So we're going to move on to that now. Okay.
Sure.
So the next thing,
the gavel down.
the next thing that we wanted
That's what we
to
need in our
discuss is technology in our society, and is it a threat to our livelihoods?
Listen, I don't want to talk about this for too
Ooh,
long.
Miss V, question.
See, I told
can
you
see?
would like this topic. All right. So one thing that we're talking about here is automated, like for example, factory jobs. You have less factory workers and assembly lines, and you have a lot more like automated machinery doing the jobs, and it's taking away jobs from people. And now we're going to see these same kind of like not maybe huge machinery, but still machines that are doing other jobs. For example, like ATMs have already kind of, eliminated the need for a teller in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
Recently,
these
you
teller
see
jobs are going away.
like ordering machines for fast food restaurants. You just order it on the thing, and then you could even pay on your credit card right there, and all you need to have is a cooking your thing, and there's no need for the register guy. So, what other types of jobs do you think could be like really
Transportation.
Transportate. Oh yeah, they do have self-driving cars. Okay, there was one I think story
crashed.
about how a self-driving car like hit somebody.
Yep.
Yeah.
or something like that. That's kind of scary.
But the project is still
but,
happening.
You know, that is like a prototype probably thing
What I-
that they
what
have
I'm
to
gonna do
figure
is-
out. But that is true. Transportation.
I'm gonna
is
take it a
one.
step further.
You
and
think
go,
that would go to like planes and things like that?
probably,
Self-driving planes.
probably,
That's
eventually.
kind of scary. I don't know if I would want to be on.
We
a
say it
self-driving
now,
plane.
but-
I
I
think
guess that's true. When
I-
you have no option. Sorry,
I
go
think
ahead.
that no. I'm sorry. I was just thinking, in terms of jobs that won't go away, is like trades. You know, because we still need people
to come to our house and
as much as
plumbing
I mean, we can have a machine that helps it easier to be a plumber or be an electrician, but we still need people to do that.
well,
but that's
that
the but
is
then
where
that's
you
but that's the beginning of
transition into
that's the beginning of the end.
the androids.
That's the
would
beginning
be
of
coming
the
to
end.
your thing and you
That's
know
what I'm saying. Like that's
like
the
going back to the
Straight up iRobots.
What is that show? The Jetsons, where they had
Yeah.
the maid.
Yeah.
You know,
Rosie.
then what
the
happens to
robot
you?
maid.
So then and then you have it. There's no maid. Now you have no maid. You don't need a maid.
Right.
For instance, think about it. They're already slowly introducing us to it. You have the
Like
vacuum.
Roomba, yeah.
Yeah, the
uh-huh.
vacuum that does its own thing. You don't even got to do anything to it. Boom, it's already moving and grooving.
Right. Right.
The transportation gigs, shit, it's gonna not only mess with fucking people who drive the tractor trailers, but even Uber and Lyft, taxis, shit. Fucking the Walmart up where I live
I
at.
can't catch a cab now. What the fuck am I gonna catch a cab when we got robots driving?
Who knows? But it may be. I don't know. But like, I have another example for you. Go up there at Walmart. The one I live in is already talking about making another automated checkout spot to eliminate. It's going to eliminate more tellers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's
Instead
just,
of having just the one lane of them, you'll have maybe 3 more. And
think of Easy Pass.
yeah. They're putting that on like all the New York bridges, getting rid of that job. And those people that work tolls make money because you know they do long hours, and not a lot of people want that job. So the people that do work it, they make a living. You know, if you do that as a full-time job, that's very true.
Think about it. Even customer service is going to eventually
I
become.
mean, it's already automated now.
No, but imagine
Some-
it's
yeah,
going
in
to
some
be.
ways.
It's going to be like. Have you ever gotten to some of the places where you can't even get a human?
Yeah.
Like it's like, yo, listen, they'll call you in like 3 to 5 business days type shit.
Yeah.
Like that's what like the shit. That's what
Representative.
shit's-
Representative.
But that's where we're going. And then it's even going to be even worse because we already know that they're already looking at us and videotaping everything. Like China, it's in Venezuela, it's in like a few other places that they're testing out these social IQs. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that means that you're going to have everything automated in this world, following our every little whim. You socially, it's going to be a credit score for social, for like your social, like your sociability and shit like that. And who makes the rules?
I thought it was like a clearance. Like you can't, like if you have below 600 social IQ, you can't be on Facebook or something like
But
that.
maybe it goes.
That would be very helpful.
But then,
what I'm saying?
but then
Like,
who's to
sorry,
say it
sir.
doesn't go
Or
there?
more positive.
Sorry, sir.
But then who's to say it
Speaking
doesn't
of
go there?
Facebook.
But it's we're going into a very, very testy time. Technology is going to become a real fucking issue. They're already making robots that can defend themselves. These motherfuckers are talking about they can. I think it was back in 2012. They said within like 5 years they're going to be able to probabally recreate a dinosaur. You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
don't-
And,
do that.
and then the response
But-
was, "But there's 5 movies that tell us why this is
But-
an awful idea."
But
Yeah,
but
exactly.
do you see where we're going?
I don't want nothing to do with that.
Shit's about to like. I think
Yeah,
the-
we already got plasma weapons. You know what I'm saying? We got tanks and shit.
Yeah, we got lasers and shit, but
Yeah.
we're on the cusp. I think of our generation is right before I think the big great technological advancement. Like when it happens, we're going to be like in our 50s, maybe 60s when this shit really.
You think?
I don't.
You think
Yeah,
that late? I would say maybe the 40s.
I'm gonna say 50s and 60s.
when
It's
what
gonna
happens?
This big technology push.
the big tech push. I think by the
The
time we're in our
second
50s,
great big technology push.
the big like because even like they got sex dolls now that are getting more human. Like I think somebody in Japan fucking married one. It's real. Matter of fact, if we want to see how the future's
What?
gonna look, let's go over to we should go to Japan.
That
Japan
is
like
true.
Szechuan.
Those
Szechuan
Asian
village,
countries
China.
are a lot
the
more,
shit is
Szechuan. Everybody look that
more
up.
technologically advanced.
I think it's SZECH Szechuan. Whatever. I don't know. Szechuan village used to be a fishing village, right? Now, the U.S. government gave them money for to build a village.
Why?
I don't know, but they took the money and basically became the biggest manufacturing manufacturers of the world. Like, you know how you can get food made here in front of you. Like, you go to Chipotle, you go to Subway, get shit made. You can basically do that with like a laptop or like a phone out there. You know what I'm saying? You could get shit. They have all the parts made, and they could just, I want that part. No, I don't want that face. No, give me that. No, I want that speaker. And you can make everything. And this fishing village became like one of the most like, it's the GDP is crazy.
Is that where everybody lives where they work?
No, that's
Wow.
that's another thing in Apple Village, China. There's another thing that's different, where it's like they live on site.
I've never heard of that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
They never leave.
Yeah, they don't leave, and some of them have to install safety nets.
So they don't. Yeah, because they try to kill themselves.
They try to jump off.
What?
And what they do is, and the fucked up part about it is that what they do is, all these companies do is race to the bottom. They try to maximize profit. You know what I'm saying? So they try to lower as much as they can. So what they do is they'll have them live on the factory. They'll make it a dorm.
And just the conditions are probably so.
It's jam packed in there. But what they
Shitty.
do is they make it like, let's say you make, let's say you make like $2, easy math, right? $2 a day, but your room costs $5. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to work overtime just to get enough to stay in the room. So then when you're done paying the room, you're only making like $1.50. You know what I'm saying? Because you just worked X amount of hours just to come up with just.
Is that
the
really
room.
what their pay is like?
No, I'm just.
No, but he's just giving
saying
me-
that.
yeah, just giving the
I
example
wasn't sure
for
if
folk.
you were using real.
I mean, it's definitely it's not like $15 an hour. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no. I
You know
guess
what I'm
so,
saying?
yeah.
So it's like, and at that point,
Yeah, they're giving you housing, so they probably don't want to pay you.
right? And you
more.
can, and they can, and this is different. You know what I'm saying? It's not U.S. model where
Oh, no.
we have degrees behind us and we demand this much, and
No.
law saying you have to give us at least this.
You-
It's a whole different regulation over there. You could give them whatever you want.
Yep.
And especially for people who come from like Bangladesh or like people from like these.
Do they still have a
poor areas-
caste system over there?
A cat system?
Caste, like the social ladder.
I don't think.
No.
I mean,
Alright.
that's kind of like I'm technically, even if it's not rigid in stone, that's we have a caste system everywhere.
Yeah, but it's
We
it's
have
kind of
social
True.
still kind of
levels.
there.
True for
It's-
everybody.
Yeah.
But you see these people like
Controls everything.
in the DR and
little more blurred now.
in Bangladesh. These places that don't have a lot of money, they leave and they'll leave their families behind to make $1 a day. You know what I'm saying? Because they have nothing else. These people live in absolute poverty. You think
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like and it's fucked up to say, but some of these veterans and
just to
some of
make
these people
things that they can't afford.
right. Some of these people who live over here and they're begging for stuff. These people are 100,000-aires just begging. You know what I'm saying? But they're not in absolute poverty. You know what I'm saying? They still live in a first world model. You know what I'm saying? Some of these developed
Interesting.
nations or some of these impoverished nations, they don't have shit.
Yeah, like they can't go to a soup kitchen.
Yeah,
They can't
you know what I'm
go-
saying?
yeah.
They don't even have that. You
Yes,
know,
I mean, yeah,
the,
yeah.
the luxuries that we have, and even the poorest of us still have some kind of luxury. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And now all these robots are taking our jobs, so
There's gonna be more
won't
people.
be able to make any
That's
money
the thing,
at
like,
all. No opportunities to make money.
I wonder. I just like. So I was watching the Joe Rogan podcast, and I forgot he had some AI expert, who MIT grad, and the dude said some shit that made me nervous. He was like, "Yeah," he goes, technology cannot be constrained by today's morals. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Wow, that's pretty deep.
Because think about it. AI.
well, I mean,
you
we kind of
understand what
see
that
that
mean-
already.
Yeah,
You
but
wanna-
that shit is.
you
this
wanna
whole-
make-
Understand where you can go with that shit?
You want to make AI keep evolving. And if you look at all the technology movies that happened, the AI always gets more smarter than the humans and takes control.
Duh.
It always happens in every movie.
And but that's
Look at Eagle Eye. It
Well, yeah,
took
'cause
over.
they're-
The supercomputer
they're
took over.
programmed to
Look at Avengers.
To
Ultron
have-
was a little thing. Motherfucker taking over the world now.
I wouldn't mind becoming the Hulk.
Well, these
I would
are also
definitely be
these are
better than
also
Bruce-
like
I would definitely be better than
superhero
Bruce Banner.
movies and things like that. But
But-
I understand the concept. They're programmed to have the same kind of like
Look at iRobot.
systems that we
Look at
have,
Chippy.
but like to the max.
have a
You know what
question.
I mean? Even more so.
Sure.
I have a question. This is gonna go into conspiracy theory land for a second.
Oh,
boys
here we
and
go.
girls.
We don't-
All right.
no,
Well, let's take like 3 minutes to talk.
Yeah,
about
no,
this
that's it.
conspiracy.
Just a quick question.
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
Do you really believe? Do you think that we got super soldiers?
Yes.
Super sold.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you're interested.
Yes. Yes. Because if we're talking about assimilation, we're talking about genetic engineering. We definitely got cloning. That shit
Definitely got super soldiers.
Without a doubt.
Do you think we got some cyborgs?
So you think that they're doing that like secretly, like behind our back?
Absolutely.
Well,
I feel like
I believe that our government
They were
works with
using
extraterrestrial life, so we probably do. We did
So
want to
you
create
mean, like,
some
a
kind of
super
deterrence.
soldier as a person who is like bionic, or a person who is like genetically enhanced, like when you're saying like Captain America and
That kind of shit. Well,
friggin-
they
what's
actually
what's
did
his
it. Did you know they did it in
friend's
China?
name?
Those twins? Ooh,
what?
Black Widow and Captain America. Yeah, they got like that. But in China, those twins, they made them HIV resistant, and they also by a byproduct made them super intelligent.
All you gotta do is smoke weed to get the first one. To buy the you be alright smoking weed.
And being HIV resistant.
Yeah, that should make you immune eventually.
What?
Well, ladies
Right.
and gentlemen, boys and
Don't
girls,
start saying that shit. Like, people are going to start believing that. And then they
I mean,
say they
it
heard
helps.
that from Blacker the Berry.
It helps.
And now Blacker the Berry
Did I say
is-
it cure? Did I use the word cure though? I didn't say the word cure. I'm just saying it helps. That's all I'm
right,
saying.
all
It
right.
helps.
Okay, so
It helps with cancer. Don't cure cancer, but it helps.
robots
don't
are
it?
going to take over our jobs, and they're going to take us over.
They'll never take me over. Never take me over.
Facebook is going to help them because
Facebook, yeah.
I guarantee you somebody's gonna get some
Facebook
like
keeps having
robot
these-
AIDS.
Facebook keeps having these
I can see it.
problems, these issues, these lawsuits or whatever
Well,
with
Facebook-
apps
Facebook's being pussy right
that
now.
are accessing all of your information. Now
do
we
you
have
mean?
another another thing that has come out, another app.
Well, yeah,
that
no.
has come out
Prior to that.
is taking all of our information from Facebook. The thing is to prevent. You know how when you you go to take a quiz on Facebook or you click on something,
Mm-hmm.
whenever it asks you if you provide permission to access your name, your birthday, all this stuff, you just get out of there. Get rid of it. Nope, I don't. This app is not worth you accessing any of my information. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Hopefully they
There's
won't access
Russia
your information.
and China and Britain.
You
and
don't
everywhere
need-
else.
you
What
don't
I was
need-
gonna say is-
you don't need any of that information to tell me what Marvel character I am. So, like,
And then it's usually wrong too.
It's always wrong. So let's take a picture of you and your significant other and picture your first child. What's it gonna look like?
Does it show? But then does that show us a bigger problem of just how fucking simple-minded Americans are?
Yes, South Park explained that, bro. The whole season was talking about ads. They did a whole season on advertisement, how subliminal it is, and
Yeah.
people don't even realize how subliminal shit is. You know
They
what I'm saying?
are.
And it's
You
like
don't understand.
we'll be searching for something, and then
they're
an ad will
also
pop up
listening
right here.
to
Like,
us.
what the?
Yeah.
What is that? You know? So
they're listening to us and
it's
they're
literally right now.
checking
That thing
what
is
we
there.
search.
You know, we've
you,
we've
NASA.
we've been on the phone sometimes, and you'd hear the clicking. You will hear the clicking on the phone. Like, yep, Fed's listening.
Right, you
know
just
what
said
I'm saying?
NASA, so tell me in a couple hours if you see some sort of like space stuff on your Instagram.
Right.
Probably.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Another technology-based issue
Oh,
that
shit, something popped up now.
we've heard up is I
York
don't know
Times.
too much, but I've heard about it is this whole thing with like if you call somebody on WhatsApp, you can somehow access their phone information. I don't know if this is a glitch or
Yeah.
if this is something that somebody like hacked and did.
It
So
was
now
a-
that I can call you on WhatsApp, I have
don't
your
even
phone
fuck
number.
with that shit.
You don't even have to answer, and I can somehow like hack your phone.
It's a glitch.
and get all your information. It's a glitch.
Yeah.
So
You
have
this
to- you
is
gotta,
happening
like,
to a lot
upgrade
of
it.
people.
Yeah.
iPhone's doing that too, where
And you heard
can
about it.
Add yourself. Like, let's say I'm FaceTiming you.
So
and
this
you
is a
don't pick up.
feature of the iPhone,
Well, it's
or
already a
this is
feature.
just another glitch.
It's a glitch, but it's already they upgraded the phone, the new phones, and then it glitched.
Yeah.
from
Could
the new
you
phones.
explain how like what people mean?
So
You face-
basically,
yeah.
I'm FaceTiming you, right? It's ringing. You didn't pick up. Now I could add myself to the call, and then it would pick up whatever is around your phone. So I've seen it where, let's say the dude was over here, girl was in another room. She called his phone, didn't pick up, or was ringing, wasn't picking up. She added herself, added herself, and she heard his TV going on through the phone. And she was like, "Oh, he's sleeping," and just hung up.
That's real. That's
Yeah,
real.
invasion
that
of privacy,
happened?
man. Big Brother is looking at all of us. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy.
NSA, they're looking at all of us. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be careful out there.
Everybody has their own FBI agent that's assigned to listening to your phone.
No, this is this Homeland Security shit. It's real, dog. It's real in the field. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, be careful, man. Stay away from WhatsApp. Deactivate your Facebooks. And just be careful.
You can't get away from it. You can't even get away from it because you want to know why?
Be careful.
Because you think about it. Because even if you're not on Facebook, you're gonna be on Facebook because somebody that you know is gonna put your picture on Facebook.
Right.
You're still gonna be like shit, they got our driver's license already, so they already got our face. We're just fucked. It's just fucked.
Yeah.
It's just fucked. It's just fucked.
But
then it's because our fucking politician is just in the bed with fucking corporations. But we ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah.
No, we will not today.
It's
Not
been,
tonight.
It's been a pleasure.
It has.
It's been a
good to be
positive
here.
episode.
It's very, very positive.
I didn't think I was even that angry.
No, you didn't yell. You didn't go on a tangent. You didn't cuss nobody.
I think I did tell somebody to go fucking eat a dick and die slow.
Yeah,
right?
but that's
Yeah,
at least
just a
you got to
little
give.
bit, but you know what?
you
It's
gotta
okay.
It wasn't the high school kids I was talking to. I was talking to their parents.
Right. So I mean, you got to give. I mean, somebody in each episode got to eat a dick and die slow. That's just your catchphrase.
At least it wasn't. At least it wasn't an AIDS infested dick this time.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
We didn't have to go there, yo.
No, we didn't. We didn't. Yeah. So V, you want to take us out?
Yeah. It's been a pleasure. I really love these topics. Thank you for having me here
course.
today,
Thank you
guys.
for
Thanks
coming.
for letting me host y'all today. Keep you guys in check. No, just
She
kidding.
did actually.
But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please let us know what you think of the episode. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends. Share this with at least 2 people. They won't be sorry. Blacker the Berry Midnight. We are out.